So, like, I thought I'd make a video about how to recognize a good reading from a bad reading, basically. I know a lot of people don't like when people dictate on how to read cards or, things like that, but it is Pisces season and things are very unclear. And if you don't know what to watch for, if you don't know what to, I don't know, how to differentiate between things that will resonate with you, things that are the truth, and things that just like aren't, then you might get a reading that leads you on to believe something that isn't happening or isn't real, simply because of the ambiguity. Because it's Pisces season, and that's the energy of Pisces, ambiguity. Because, I don't know, that's just what Pisces do. They're ambiguous. So I thought I'd clarify a little bit, just to help people out. Sometimes with your emotions, if you try to resonate with what they're saying, your emotions will lie to you. And what you hope for and what you wish for to happen is what you will think resonates with you. And you will go by that reading simply because that's what you're hoping for. Sometimes the tarot reader will simply know what the person is hoping for and kind of lead their reading in that direction and try to give a false hope almost to their listeners, which is never really good. But in the effort to try to heal someone, I can understand why they would do that, because they just want to help out. They just want to help the person feel better. They want to make them feel good. They want them to make them have hope for something. But if it's false hope, that's really not doing the person any good. It's kind of more damaging than anything. So you have to watch and really be honest and truthful with yourself as to what the reality of the situation is. If you are really, really unclear about something, then you really should, contact the people involved and go from there, or like talk to them in real life, or, if that's not an option, then, just realize that false hope is a real thing, and sometimes people do lead you on, or simply that the tarot reading wasn't meant for you, and it might resonate with somebody else, but not with you and your situation. So there's that. Sometimes there's going to be false readers. There will be false readers. I've seen it 1,000 times or more, where people are just, leading on the drama. There's a dramatic situation going on with a bunch of people, and they just want to bolster one side. They want to say that this certain situation is happening, but it really isn't. They're manipulative, they twist and they lie. Sometimes these people will read by simply having the cards laid out already, and you won't see them shuffle or take out the cards. I really don't like it when people do that, but some honest ones do that, and some really dishonest ones do that at the same time, so be careful when you watch those types of readings. Really, you can tell by the energy of a person whether or not they are going to be fictitious or not. But as a reader, I don't know how other people can tell if other people are lying or not. So yeah. You can't really go by that if you're not really, able to read people's energy. So I'm not sure if you can do that or not. Let's see what else. How people read. Oh, some people will pull cards out, will have cards fall out maybe, or they'll be shuffling in front of you, but they will see what card it is and then lay it in the position they want it to be in. Or they'll see the card and then speak of not the truth of the card. They'll go on a totally different tangent on something that is totally like not even related to the actual card there. They'll make up stories and just, say whatever they want to say and act like they're reading a tarot card, and they aren't. So you have to, as a person who watches tarot, you really should, get into learning what the actual tarot is, and just so that you aren't deceived by people who will do that to you. So yeah. But, how else? I've seen a lot of people who can actually just read the energies of the universe and do very well and very accurately, just like not even need tarot, not even need the cards, and know exactly what's going on with the energies of the universe. So there are people out there who can do that and just, be psychic and be at one with the energies and flow with it. So there are people out there like that, but there are people out there who will just, run a yarn on you and not even blink twice. So be careful with that. Like I said, it is Pisces season, so things are very ambiguous. There are deceptive people out there. There are people who are trying to be truthful, but sometimes the cards are just being ambiguous and they can't really see what's actually going on because of all the ambiguity in the energies around us. So, if somebody's saying something and it's not resonating, look at the cards. The cards actually don't ever lie. It's just that sometimes it's hard to interpret, and it's hard to pull the truth out of what's going on with the situation. There are so very many ways to read the cards and to see a situation and to feel the energies, especially when they're general readings, because 5 billion truths can apply to 5 billion people. So just be aware of that. Try to keep sort of a distance from everything. So you don't get hurt if you are being led on by someone or something, or a hope or some sort of something. I just don't want people to get hurt. And so, yeah, don't get led on. Try to see past any fog that there might be. Try to understand that some people might not be able to see clearly right now. Try to understand that there are people who are deceptive right now. And just be very, very careful. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say.